Hi guys, it's Steve from Disruptive Wealth Creation. These last few months, the stock market has been like a roller coaster ride. Today we'll look at what makes the stock market crash and then listen to some of our YouTubers who tell us what they are doing. Stay to the end and I will tell you which stocks and shares I'll be investing in 2022.
It's the moment investors around the world wait for, the 9:30 opening of the US market.
So what makes the stock market go up and down and what makes it crash? Well, the biggest thing that investors do not like is uncertainty. Usually it comes with an unforeseen disaster. In our case, it's called the pandemic. But there are other factors, and they include rising inflation because there's too much money in the economy, usually as a result of too much money being printed. Then, of course, there's interest rates going up, which means it's more expensive for businesses to borrow money. And then there's overvalued stocks, which have a high market cap, but no revenue or production. And they can also be another casualty. Finally, it can be politicians who are more interested in winning elections than saving the economy.
Hi everybody. It's good to talk about crash because the negative connotation brings a lot of attention from viewers. But when you have in the S&P 500 a pullback of 4% from the all-time high, it's hardly a crash. It's merely some type of consolidation. And certainly I believe that nobody can predict the top or the start of a crash. So it's interesting to keep in mind that 10% off the high is not uncommon. It happens every year. That's called a correction. Sometimes the corrections get accelerate because of news, and it's very common to see a 20% reduction from the top without meaning that there's going to be a crash that it's going to go to zero, especially on the index, right? So let's have that into perspective so that when we talk about volatility in the short term, it's merely part of the nature of the markets.
Yeah, I mean, I fully agree with that. I think the numbers are exacerbated a bit more when we're talking about Bitcoin and stuff like that, where, like you said, we're down over 20% over the past month. And it's hard to predict the tops and all that. We just were at near all-time highs at 68,000. Now we crashed to about 40,000. Now I think we're back up at 48,000. There's just so much going on that happened all at once, right? The bad economic data, now there's a new variant, there's just a bunch of things happening. And with asset prices, with almost every asset price, right? Like homes, housing prices are all-time highs. S&P 500 has been around all-time highs. Bitcoin's been around all-time highs. NASDAQ has been all-time highs. I think investors are just kind of looking for ways to get out, or maybe an excuse or whatever, take some profits, whatever it could be. But corrections are bound to happen, and you just have to roll with them at this point.
So I guess the basic definition of a crash is about 20% or so. That's when we call a market has crashed.
So guys, if you want to find out more about what's going on, check out Kaye's channel, Invest for Tomorrow with Kaye, Guillermo's channel, Finance ABCs, and Tyler's channel, Other Kinds of Money. So what am I going to be investing in 2022? Most probably PayPal, Square, Zoom, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Cardano. Let me know in your comments what you may well be investing in 2022, and let me know what's going on. Please like and subscribe, and see you in the next one.